So why are we curving the green screen up like that as opposed to just laying it flat? Well, you'll see that the colors go from light to dark here, and you'll see the corners are very difficult to hide. It just doesn't fit. Putting it up like that makes a very flat surface, which is mostly the same color. There's a little bit there in the middle, and we can try and smooth that out. You can also adjust this a little bit. Sometimes that helps. But overall, this is how the pros do it with that curved background. Please keep this flat and smooth. Please don't wrinkle it. We want it to just look nice for every class. To keep the green screen as smooth as possible, I stretched it out across a wooden dowel there attached to the stand. And if you don't have a dowel, you can use 2 rulers. And if you don't have a stand like this, a box will work. I don't think it has to be this high. I just have these, so I'm using them. And I use clothespins to hold it on because I anticipate the paper getting wrinkled with classes using it over time. And I want a quick and easy way to be able to detach the paper and put on new paper, whereas the dowel is taped to the stand to make sure that it's sturdy. It also helps sometimes to pull the stand out a little bit. And I'm not sure yet, but I went ahead and taped this just to see if that helps. How far do we move it? The shadow is still touching the fish. That is good. If you move it over here, that is not going to look good. So I'm going to go back where it was, and I'm going to move it just a little bit. And the shadow is still touching the fish, so we're good. But I'm making a shadow with my hand. Even if my hand's not in the picture, you can still see the shadow, and that's the bad shadow. We don't want that. So we're going to say to get behind the white line. That means I'm not going to stand over here and get shadows and anything else in the way. I'm going to come all the way over here behind the white line while my teammate does the capture, capture. Now I can come back over, move a little, get behind the line, capture, capture. Move a little, get behind the line, capture, capture. I put the line just tied to a little weight there on both ends. And so rather than taping it across, which I would have to retape and retape, this is just a quick and easy move. The line also helps show where you can put extra animals you're not using so they're not in the picture. Now, I just realized the mistake that I made that a lot of people make with green screen, and that is this fish has a little bit of green in it. And when I move it over to green screen, that middle part's going to disappear and it's not going to look good. So we're going to stick with non-green animals and non-green Legos. And I wonder if I can use this green Lego as a pedestal to raise the fish up, an invisible pedestal that will hopefully blend in. This is a dark green and the paper's lighter, so it might not work, but it's fun to try.